Hello everyone, my name is Pixlriffs. Welcome to my 1.9 snapshot creative world. I've worked on this on my previous live streams sometimes and a little bit off camera, just kind of playing around with the new features Mojang are bringing to the 1.9 release of Minecraft. And I've not really been that interested in the combat features of the 1.9 update until now. The new blocks and stuff are really interesting, but I've started to discover some really cool things about arrows. Now, what I've got here is an arrow of healing. It's been tipped with a healing potion, and if you fire it at a wall like so, you'll notice it emits particles. The particles correspond to the colour of the potion, the colour of the tip of the arrow, and they're emitted for about 10 seconds. Now, if you pick up the arrow within those 10 seconds, you'll find that you get an arrow of healing back. Now, if we fire this arrow at the wall and wait for 10 seconds, you'll notice a burst of particles happens around 10 seconds after the arrow hits the wall. I think it might be exactly 10 seconds, but I haven't timed it. And once that happens, if you retrieve the arrow, you'll only get a normal arrow back. So the potion effects actually disperse after a certain time. Somebody might have covered this in another video already, but I haven't seen one, so I just thought that was an interesting thing to share with you. Now, as a builder, I wanted to see if you could use the particle effects in some kind of interesting way for a build, and I've found that you can, because this looks fairly innocuous. This looks like a nice kind of quartz pedestal, but nothing particularly interesting about it until you place a lever or a button or any kind of redstone power source. Turn it on a few times and you'll see the particle effects start to rise through the floor. Now this is done using dispensers underneath here and some half slabs. I'm going to go into creative mode to show you exactly what I mean. I've rigged up dispensers down here, all the arrows are going to fall down now, to fire arrows directly up at the bottom of some half slabs which are around here. Now they look like full quartz blocks to you because you place the bottom half slab first and then you place the second half slab on top of that and it will still let particles through the block. You can do this with transparent blocks as well, like glass. I started off doing it with glass, but to conceal it you can use half slabs, and all of these dispensers are rigged up to fire these arrows and their rainbow colours whenever the redstone circuit is triggered. Now, if you set this up to a redstone clock, you could have a constant stream of particles coming from underneath here, or if you just want a crazy looking arrow fountain, help yourself. Now, this could be used in survival. It's not just a creative build, it could definitely be used in survival, and thanks to the new way that they've implemented particles, they're not entities anymore, they are just rendered by the graphics unit instead of the CPU. I think that's the way it works. I'm not the most technically minded person, but this means that the particles rendered by the arrows would not cause any more lag than the arrows themselves would. So as you can see, as the arrows come down, they are dropping my frame rate a little bit, but the particles are not contributing to that at all. Now, there are a whole bunch of ways this could be used for detail in builds. This is only the beginning, but I will leave that to your imaginations for now, and I'm going to go and work on some other stuff. Thank you very much for watching this video. My name has been Pixlriffs. Please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you guys soon. Bye for now.